Hello guys, welcome back to SSA Performance. Today we have got my brother's engine on the engine stand. We quickly ripped it out of the car. The reason why we have took it out, because we are trying and testing some new head bolts what we've got machined up. No one's ever done it for the 4Es. This is the first time we're doing it. Well, that's why we're trying it on my brother's engine. And also we're taking the head off just to see what the condition of the head gasket's like. Even though it's a Cometic, we are reusing it. It should be completely fine if the condition of the head gasket's fine. So in this engine, it's got 5E FHE cams. Normal standard cams for Glanzas. You notice a big, massive difference with these cams. 5E FHE cams, you get an extra 20 to 30 horsepower, and the torque curve and the power just stays consistent on. With a 4E FE cam, they go like drop when it gets to red line. This one just stays in the power all the way. Also, we have 1000cc injectors. We might come across, we might max them out. We don't know yet till we slap on the G30 turbo, which Sean has ordered from Pulsar. We're trying 2 rear housings, one small one bigger, see what the lag is like on the 4E, because 1.5, the 5Es, they're really good with them. They come on really early. We've got to take the inlet manifold, standard inlet, but we'll see what that's like when we push in some serious power at this. It is a forged bottom end. It's on Wise Coast pistons, and I think it's on scat rods. Not sure. We built this engine about 3-4 years ago. Cannot remember the spec list, the bottom end, but I know it's on ACL bearings, etc. The normal, what we use today, basis, because they are really good in bearings. So I'm going to just quickly take the head off, take the cam belt kit off, cams out, and just take the head off really, and see what the condition of the head gasket's like. But this was Sean's daily driver for about 2 years. He drove it for every day. When I say this is on the limit, it's been on 3rd limit and the 4th limit, bouncing off the gears, spinning. Yeah, this engine's been very abused.
It has, and it still looks
mint.
mint.
It looks like it's just probably just had a fresh start up.
We will try and get some pictures of the bearings, because me and Sean pulled them out about 2 weeks ago, just to have a little look, and they were all mint except for one. But he reckons that was because when he first built the engine, he didn't gain oil pressure quick enough. But other than that, it's been on limiter for 2 years every day.
Yeah.
And it still survived 330 brake.
Yeah, and it's been on the dyno like 50 times.
Countless times.
Yeah. So what are you thinking then, Sean?
Car reuser. It's pulled all the fucking paint off it.
But on the bright side, I don't see any dent marks. And the bores look minty fresh.
What's been on it, E-Manage?
That was an E-Manage blue.
Pistons are really clean.
Sean's just testing the...
I want the block skimmed as well.
That's what he's testing.
See how...
He's not just teasing the edge of the piston.
Striking testing.
Just giving it a little rub.
Oh, piston. Nah, it's... Yeah. Won't take long.
If you didn't pull the paint off, or did reuse it?
We got any more Cometics
No.
on the shelf?
No.
Daniel,
What?
what are your thoughts?
My thoughts are, this engine's fucked. No, I'm joking. No, it's good. But, so I'm going to strip the bottom end then. Because obviously you got to get the block in it now. So with the shims, Sean's already shimmed all this head before. So we're putting in a scrap head, which got a couple lying around. Even though you can mark it E to 8 and like I to 8, like 1 to 8. I just like to put them in scrap heads because when I put it in, I know it's that one. Just in case it rubs off and we're like stressing, we're going to have to do all over again. So I'll take the head bolts out. We are not re-skimming this head, so I've got to be careful when I do smack out the valve springs out. I use a 16 socket, slot over the valve spring itself, and the collets will bounce out. And I get my snap-on pliers, the magnetic at the front, and it grabs the collets. So it's really, really simple to do. So I will put it on cardboard when I smack it on a chair, so I will not damage this head surface. I do need to unbolt the fuel rail as well, but I probably might just leave it on because it's not really in the way. And then obviously Sean is fitting. Yeah, so he's fitting some tuning development valve springs, which we can rate a lot. They're really good. That's all I can say. Shout out to Mike. He's really good with us. So we are putting them valve springs in Sean's head because we never had any issues on the dyno with them. Never had any issues when we built customers' engines, and they just really work. They work really well with the 4Es and the 5Es. Like, cannot complain. So Sean's only stripped the main caps the other week. They was all good, but now Sean's just stripped the rest of the bottom end, and the bearings on the rods seen better days. I am quite surprised that the bearings are like that because it's been thrashed and abused for how long. To be fair, I've seen a lot worse bearings than this, so I'm going to put new fresh bearings in. So the crank is completely mint, so we can just chuck a fresh bearing set in, and this bottom end should be capable of pushing 500 horse, especially when the main caps come back. Little secret thing what I'll tell you guys too when they come back. So that's now the end of this video, guys. There will be another episode, as already said, dropping in probably a month's time, and hope you guys like this video. If you're new around here, drop a comment down below. Any questions are free to ask, and also subscribe to the channel if you're new around here as well. Click that notification bell so you don't miss the next upload, and I'll see you guys in the next one.